The concept of independence has different interpretations in different regions and parts of the world. People have different analogies that accompany their personal perspectives on what independence is and what it means to them on a personal front to the nation at large. What is independence, one might ask, and what does it mean to be truly independent? For the most part, independence circulates around the socio-political spectrum. As of 2022, Malawi has marked 58 years of independence from the British rule. And in her 58 years as an independent state, Malawi has had a fair share of two different government systems. Dictatorship under the reign of Dr. Hastings Kamuzubanda, and then democracy from the reign of Dr. Bakili Muluzi and the other presidents that came after him to the current regime. The youth in Malawi over the past years have been awakened to a new light of thinking, and the paradigm shift is evident in the increasing social political interests the youth are showing. The patriotism is stemming from the root of them being the sole heirs of Malawi's future, as demographically the youth make the largest percentage of the Malawian population.
After 58 years of independence, I expect Malawi to, have better job opportunities mostly for the youth, I mean, it's been 58 years and, there are a lot of youth that are just at home and when nothing's being done, like, okay, I got my degree, let me go get my master's. And you get your master's hoping for better opportunities and you're seated back right at home and you're just looking for an internship. So there's a lot of overqualified people just at home, and yet there's a lot of underqualified people in spots where these people who are qualified for it are in, because you need connections for everything now. So at 58 years, I'd expect better opportunities, better, not just in jobs, but in every areas of life for youth, because we're living in a very depressed generation where the youth is now struggling to, fight for their own.
Independence is synonymous to freedom and the state of being self-sufficient and individualistic. But is this the case with Malawi's independence?
What I understand about being independent as an individual, for me it means I should be able to provide for myself financially, but also be able to provide for others and try to find my own stand in life, not relying on others to help me to get better at what I want to do to achieve. On a larger scale, I think independence of a country should be that a country should be able to provide for itself, within itself, without seeking aid from others all the time. And as Malawi, most of the times, we are a country that always asks for help from other people, instead of trying to find ways to help ourselves, which is very sad.
Different philosophies are attached to the concept of freedom and mental slavery, and if not carefully dissected with the right amount of precision, the comprehensive range of the idea is very narrow.
As a youth, I think, yes, we do have a lot that can contribute to the benefit of the country or to the development of the country. But the most important thing that I think us youths can contribute to the country is ideas. There are a lot of ideas that we have that can bring up the development of the country, that can improve the development of the country. Being a Malawian country of 58 years of independence, all right? We're still running backwards. We're still very far from being developed. We're still being considered as a developing country and not a developed country.
So what's free? Is freedom when you're not told where to be and how to operate as a free country? A lot of ambiguous questions arise from the concept of independence and freedom as the two go together. As we celebrate the 58th independent year of Malawi, let us also expand the circumference of its independent reach.